hello there. How are you? We're back at the lovely little house here. We're getting close to being done, which won't matter at all because I fully intend to keep this place. Loving the garden way too much. All the trees. I guess we could sell this. There's so many trees. It makes me most happy. We'd have to figure out some things to do with some of it too, because we're going to be over here mostly. But if we're taking the dog for a walk around the garden, and the white birch trees here are quite lovely. Feels like that far side needs something. I feel like something should sit over here. I'm not sure what, mind you. I don't know, a place to sit, just a sofa, that sort of place. Oh, I've been back in the workshop. Now I only grabbed a few things while waiting for an update today. Not that one. Let's go see. And I was looking at, here we go. So you've seen most of these before. And the pizza and the stuff, the little pokey-doos. Lots more books. In fact, I kind of stopped picking them up because there was way too many. I like this, just some nice white folded towels. Here we have a sushi platter, which doesn't seem, is it on a platter or is it just sushi? Let's go in the house and have a wee look at what we've got here. I grabbed a bunch of food. Okay, so it's not actually a platter, it's just a honkin' pile of sushi stuff, but it looks good, and I think there are plates or platters that we could put it on. Hello, there we go. This is kind of cute. It's in blue. I was thinking about adding, we could add that to our kitchen, just those little storage things. What's happened? That one pot looks like it's fallen off. Oh, I guess it's okay. Did that not look like it had just fallen off? Kind of did. That was a little weird. You know what? We'll set this up here. Yeah, maybe we can put our little fern up here too. Will that go? There we go. A couple little bits and bobs there. I don't know what to do with this now, but what the heck? What to do with the little plant? Hello, little plant. That's a good question. Okay, you know what? Will you go here? There you go. You go live with the big plant. What else do we have? We get a bunch of new things. I didn't get a lot, honestly. Just that sort of thing. Some books. This was kind of nice. Actual sets. I think that's lovely. Like a dinner set that you could put around the table. Finally got... I guess that's the one. It's dark steel. We've got one in the game that is gold. And it's the only one we've ever had. You do everything in silver and then you have to use that. There were more booze bottles in this game. It was pretty bad, guys. Oops, wrong game. I'm using the wrong keys for things. That's nice. I like that. I think that's really pretty. Nice big pot. But yeah, I didn't even get half the booze bottles. There are so many. So there's a dinner for one. Now we've got food like this now, which is kind of cool. A chopping board. Lots and lots and lots of things if I'm ever going to put a bar together. Kind of liked the Elder Wand. That I have a wand. Quill bought me a wand when he was there some years ago. There we go. It suits me. It does. It's just fine. It's just fine. More food. Boop. I probably won't keep that one. Looks a little strange. Vegetables that look like they're still all frozen, which is kind of disturbing. Chicken noodle soup, not bad. Like the color of the pot. That's pretty good. Now we have a little creamer to go with our set. Oh, lovely. I wonder if there was a sugar bowl. I didn't find it. If there's one there, and there may very well have been, I didn't find it. But that doesn't mean I won't be back to the workshop, because I expect I will be back to the workshop. A large pan with stew. Okay, I'm gonna have to do an orange kitchen just to be able to use all this stuff up. There's a loaf of bread. That's always looks good somewhere. Potatoes. Okay. This is some extra bits and bobs. The beds. Some of this we've had already. That big gaming monster here. This is a new table I just picked up, which is kind of nice. Honestly, that, you know, that's pretty good. I think I'm gonna love that one. And it seems to have this to go with it. Yeah, I'm gonna like those. I will definitely be using that in the future. I quite like them. And here's some furniture. Some of it are in almost like in sets. We get what they're calling French Gothic here. There's 3 or 4 pieces of that. This lovely sofa, a new bed, which I haven't even looked at. Oh, that's kind of nice. All warm. That's good. That's pretty. I will definitely use that one. See, I'm going to like my next house again. I'm not going to sell it either. Picked up some more carpets. Quite a number of them, actually, if I can ever find them again. Somewhere. There's some new flower bits. Those were kind of cute. Oh, they're bigger than I realized, but they'd be lovely outside, wouldn't they, in some gardens? Not in the one we have right now, but in some. It would be quite pretty. These are lovely. Oh my God, I have a thing for oriental carpets. And clocks. Look at this. Look at this baby. Oh, is that not just freaking fabulous? Oh, he's beautiful. Again, this doesn't seem like the house for that particular piece, but look at these. I am all kinds of happy. These are so pretty. Is that not going to actually go right? There we go. Yeah, that's going to be glorious. I love it. This was quite pretty too. That's definitely got a place in some houses I would have. We have some little melty candles. We got some more carpets. There's another lovely vase. Quite pretty. More booze. A heavy duty teapot. This is like the outdoor teapot, so if it falls, nobody cares. And I picked up this new light, which seems like it would go with some of this other old-fashioned stuff I've picked up. So that's pretty good. Renovation now. There's a lot of curtains all of a sudden, which is kind of nice. We're going to definitely have to have a look at them at some point. And I don't believe I got anything. Oh, I got that car, because could you not? I mean, really, you have to get that car, right? And I picked, oh, this. I wonder what that looks like. Oh, it's a big one. So if we get a nice formal garden outside, well, that'll be fine. No kidding. And I got this little guy, because he's burb. So I'm thinking, you know, if we're sitting out here, I love going to little places where, and there were others. I have no doubt I'll end up getting all of them. But I love going to little outdoor places where birds actually come down, because it makes me happy. Sit there and feed the birds. Yeah, that's cute. He's even there. Oh, look, he even matches our stuff. Last time I changed that to blue because you couldn't really see them. Oh, and I saw the comment. There's wine all over. And I thought, is that not the lesson we learned from 2020? Wine in every room is best. Okay? Oh, God, you guys are sick of National Freaking Wino. I do love wine. I mean, I love wine. But I don't know, I drink maybe 5 glasses a week. Not always even that much. When I'm eating low carb, I hardly drink any at all, like ever. So, but it's a little funny. So let's get furniture. I was looking at this before. Here I go again with the coffee. Not dark cherry, not wenge. It always looks weird. Oak is good. Oak is pretty good. Primary color in gray. Gray what? Where's that? Oh, that's for pillows. Okay. Gray pillows. Fine. Sure. The blue and white. This is, again, with the pillows. That is our wood. The legs, you know, I guess they're metal, which is why, okay, I see. All right, so how about this? We put one of these out here. Sit here in the shade of the tree. I think so. We can just put you back like that. And would that be a nice place to sit? I think probably it would. We could sit here and, oh yeah, this would be a beautiful place to sit. Absolutely. And this one is oak. Do we want to? I mean, there's only, this is, you know, a getaway for a couple, so I'm not sure. We don't need lots of seating, although I'm sure they have company. I'm sure they have company. They must have company. And here we go. Big old table. It's a weird table, the way that the legs are. I mean, look at, they're kind of off center. I mean, weird. I love it. I think it's quite nice, actually. I like this set. I've used this set before, and I still like it. There we go. So we could put I don't know, a couple of glasses, or you know what, we could bring out the pot. There we go. Let's bring this out here. Can sit over here and have a cuppa, and we'll put books on the table. Now I wonder if there is a sugar thing and maybe coffee mugs or teacups or something for this set, because that would be pretty cool. And I didn't look. I'm gonna have to now. I just want to go check, but I won't. I'll be good. But I will have to look for those and see if we can't put them on the table there after, because I don't know what we've got in terms of decorations. No, that's all outdoor stuff. Braziers, accessories, clicky kitchen accessories. We have the white ones in the white pot. Striped napkins. Do those go, how big are they? You know, if we put this here, it could look like a tray, like it was a little tray, couldn't it? We could totally do that. Maybe we can't, because it looks like it wants to drop down underneath. Oh no, we can. All right, I don't know what's going on, but it looks like it could be a tray, quite frankly. No, not there. No, don't do this to, right there, right there. You can do it. You could, there you go. But we would need mugs. There must be a blue one somewhere, you think? Maybe. But we do have the white ones. And I've used this set before, but we're into the blue now. So, and that's the only blue, which is not blue at all. Great job. And this doesn't even, it doesn't, look, why not? You've got black, purple. Why is there not just blue? I mean, really, does this come in any other color? Ish. I mean, it looks completely inappropriate for this, but you know what? It will do until I can find out if there's something to match that set. Now I'm thinking out here on the table, I got a lot of new books, so many books. One of them, at least, this one, the garden one. You know, that's perfect to read in the garden. That is the book you want to be reading in the garden, I'm certain. There you go, like that. And I don't know, a little pot of flowers or a plant on the table. Sure, little. Give me little. Fine. There you go. Oh, and we'd want some sort of light. We do have lanterns, right? We've got lantern, like outdoor lanterns, I think. Where'd they find them here? Furniture lights. I think we have, like these. These are quite pretty. I like, oh, they have a blue. Of course they do. Who knew? You know, so if it gets evening, it's like, it's okay. Oh, that looks cozy. Is a whole cozy. I like it. Now I wanted something in this corner, and I've been thinking about a gazebo. That just feels like it needs a thing. some kind of thing. I don't know what kind of thing, but some kind of thing. But the gazebos are really big, and they can be quite annoying to place. You have to often place them over and over again. And you know what? I'm not keen. I just don't even want to try. Like these. I was thinking this sort of thing would actually be quite nice in here. Good old oak, that will be just fine. But where, okay, is that the front door on the far side now? Is this it here? It's really hard to tell where it is, and apparently this area is not big enough anyway. So you know what? Doesn't even matter. Didn't want it anyway. This one is far too Victorian for this house. I mean, something, you know, I guess something like that could be nut, teak, and of course no oak, because why would anything, I mean, really, why would you bother putting things that could match with other things? I mean, we could sit something like this back here, but it's not, I'm not feeling it. I don't know. I quite like those, but it doesn't feel right for this. And these don't feel right either. So, how about we could put a pool? How big is small? That's small. Wow. Then we're probably not going for the big one. Holy cow. Is that just a different shape? It is, and it's a big different shape. Unless, is that something we might want back here? I don't know, we want a pond right there. Along here just feels weird. This is like the back end of life. Although we could change it. I mean, we could totally make that into something better, I suppose. But it just doesn't, it feels like the utility section somehow. Yeah, this is just not going to be big enough for this one at all. Even the other looks pretty massive. And if I get it wrong, I'm going to have to replace that sod. Sod it all! Darn. Raised brick. I mean, it's quite pretty, but it's too... One's too modern, one feels too formal. Fountains, a little well. A flower well. Well, cute. Beach, teak. Does that mean I can plant flowers in it? Can I plant flowers in it? I don't know. It feels too... I can't think of the word, but it doesn't feel right for this place. The pond does. I think the koi pond is... You know, we've got sort of a naturalized setting here. I mean, this is probably okay. What do you think? I'll have to do the soil over again. No, don't make me. And I will want to be able to plant some plants around it. So, I mean, is there going to be enough room to do any of that here? I guess, maybe. It just feels like this area needs something. It definitely feels like it's got to have something in it. Can I... No. I like that. If that plant overhung, it would be kind of cool, but I don't think that's going to work for us. Like so? No, well, let's see what happens. I mean, it's always fixable. It's irritating, but fixable. Cover with soil, because that's so easy. Have you ever built a pond? Let me tell you. I have. It took mine longer to look this good too. I'm just saying. Just a little bit longer. Okay, put your doodahs away. Okay, so we do need something that will. I have a koi. I only have one. I have a koi. I had 3, but koi are really, really, really hard to keep in a tank. And I'm afraid we've got them in a tank, and it's not good. It wasn't a good thing. But we need something in the right colors, of course, that will, too dark, pastel white. I want something that will, yeah, just, oh, it won't go there, will it? Oh, see, I want it to hang over. They need to let us blend things a little bit. Let's try the grasses, if we can get one of the grasses maybe. Leaf plants, needle, where are the grasses? Decorative grass, you think maybe that's it? Jeez. Black beauty. Can we get that over just a bit, a little bit? That's as good as it gets. One more. Good. Scooch a little more. Scooch. Okay, if that's as good as it gets, that's exactly where we want it. Well, it's not. It doesn't really. Yeah, that doesn't. You can't even see that. That's pointless. Maybe in the front a little. I don't know. I'm feeling like this wasn't. Yeah, that just, you know, I don't have an item limit. It's fine. I'm sitting here thinking, well, I can't put that because it's a waste of space. It doesn't make enough of an impact on anything. And yeah, but that's okay, because in ESO that matters, because I have a limit in what I can put into a house. But it doesn't make any difference at all here. How is that? Actually, that's not dreadful. Now here, I don't think I like the placement, because you can't really walk around here very well, can you? I kind of messed that up, guys. I need to change it, but I am really not going to. Now, you can cut down a tree, but there's no way. That's why I love this place. Yeah, I never even thought of that. Trying to walk around here is not a great choice. It really needed to have been back into that corner more. I kind of messed this up. But I tell you what, I will fix it, but I will fix it on my own time. So you guys don't have to go through the tedium that will be that. Oh my goodness. 2 meters, too big. Too big. Half? Kanaka might be pretty. How big is that? I mean, that's not bad. No! This only counts if you let me pick it up and move it. Why would you empty it if you can't do anything else with it? I don't understand why they would even let me do that. Because all I can do now is sell it. It's like, I can't do anything else with it. Poof! They're back. Thank heavens. Yeah, that's a really bad placement. I'm not pleased. Not at all pleased. Oh, how long? Okay. Yeah, but if it hadn't been too long, I might have just done it over, but I feel like I've already... Yeah, I'm not going to start that now. It would be way too tedious. Pastel rose. Yeah, we're going to need some of these to tie in with the rest of the planting in the place. Although, they're not going to let us get really close enough for this to work, so... Well, there will be more flowers around it. I'm going to call that... I'm not going to put any more, because I know I'm going to move it. That's just really irritating. I messed that up, and you got to catch me doing it. Out here... I think we need something here. I mean, this whole front. Do we put a bunch of potted plants? We could totally do that. We could put a little furniture or something again. Or do we have any little knicky-knack things? I don't know. Let's see. Decorations are all this sort of thing. Oh, I think we need one of these on the... Excuse me. Ooh, that looks like it's been painted. It looks like it was stone and you painted it, and now it's gross. White stone, that's not bad. I'm just looking at the color of what we have down here, and we'd actually like it to show a little bit. That's right. He needs to show. He's just too pretty to not show. How about that one? Hello. I mean, lots of pots. We could put something like this out here. I mean, any one of these. Something like this certainly fits, right? Beech, teak, no oak though, because, you know. Kind of smaller than I expected. And maybe we need something longer. How big is that? Nut. Adder, beech, teak. I mean, we could put flowers here, I guess, like that. I'm not sure how well they... I haven't used these planters a lot, I'll be honest. Excuse me. Ugh. Because the flower, they don't, you know, they don't seem to like to, you know, that won't fit in there at all. Okay, good to know. So nothing tall. They're going to be little short stubby-doos. I mean, columbine's not that big. I mean, these are nice. And we could put, if we can get over there far enough, like that. I wonder if we can make these look like they're actually growing together and they're not just, oh, that's pretty too. Too dark. Pastel. This one? Maybe. Can we get these? Oh, good, good, good. Ish. Like so. Yeah, I don't know. It looks like what it's actually going to need 4 to fill it up correctly. And I don't know. I would call that uninspiring. This is not working for me. I don't know. I love the plants. Oh, don't crash. Come on, computer, work with me. Just a while longer, sunshine. And you're going to be turned into my office computer where I just do writing and do my bookkeeping and taxes on. How exciting. Do these come in other colors? Oof. Brighter than I'm looking for, though. Oh, that's very soft. Now, can we put these? I don't know. See that just a row of them. It's not really working for me. I don't know. And I love it. I think it's a really nice piece, but it basically, because of how the game forces you to put things in, it's like, yeah, I don't know. Now, we could do one proper big plant. Just one, you know, something like this, right? In the teak, how big is that? I mean, maybe. We could do something like that. We could put you right there. And I might have to pull it out because if there's any leaves that go over, they probably won't want to be next to the house. But plants, what do we want for here? Something we've already got in the garden, most likely. Or, I mean, I guess we could go for something new, as long as the colors are okay. Those are pretty. Oleander's lovely, but it's too... these are quite small in the game, aren't they? These are quite... yeah. I got some of these things. I had some of these before that were like 3 feet across, and they were just beautiful. And a small one in a soft pink. Would you fit in here? You would. Now that, you know, that's not bad. That's actually not bad. Is there a bigger oleander though? A medium. Yeah, gotta go from one to the other. I see how this is gonna go. Well, you fit in there. Probably not next to the house, but it might out here. Let's try again. Close. It goes green somewhere, but I can't figure out where. Just here? Will it just sit there in a pot, but it won't go in the pot? Oh, it goes there, which is uneven and irritating. Really? What's that look like? Oh, that's pretty good, I guess. It looked like it was too far to the front, but there we go. How about that one? Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. We'll plant that one. How do I plant it? But I can't actually plant it in the pot. I'd have to leave the pot in the pot. I mean, really? Good job. Well, now I have a plant to get rid of. You know what? We'll just put you right here at near the front of the house. Sure. Oh well. And cover it like so. And hose that water it nicely. Water, 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 until somewhere something pops up and says it was successful. There we go. Sure, why not? Looks a little strange, but it's not dreadful. No, it's not entirely dreadful. Let me rephrase. Lilac, lavender. Oh, lavender's beautiful. It's not going to go in there either. Well, you know, anything that's going to look good is just not even going to fit, is it? They're going to want, that's going to be way too big. But, ooh, wouldn't that look fabulous? Come on, look at that. You'd have to keep it watered regular, but that's okay. And all of these are kind of small. Lilacs, more flowers, anemones. Still, but what would that look like? That won't go either. Okay, so what's the point of these pots? Ooh, that would look nice in there. It would be a bit dramatic. Salvia. See that again? Gorgeous. But not for me. That's going to be too small. Because it's just like this lonely little plant. Something in between, maybe. What does this look like? Well, sure. Ish. Now, if I take that, will the plant come too? It does. Good job. So actually, I think I'm going to take you and put you over here next to the little plant. Hello. You can say hi to people when they come. Hello. That is cute. And I was just wondering about a bench or something here, right? I mean, we could take the same furniture we have in the back, that seat, and put it up here. That seems legit. Even if it's just the sofa, that chair would be okay. These would be lovely. But then we start to get into all kinds of different styles and things going on. It feels like a little too much. I mean, we could just put that there, but I don't know. Let's see what this one looks like. It was, we went with what? The wood was in oak, right? Is that too big to sit here? Does that look welcoming and happy? I mean, maybe it does. Sure. I mean, the gate and the walkway, I could have put a walkway through here, but I would have had to I couldn't rip out those plants, so we'd have had to make it deke around, which seems kind of odd. So I'm assuming that most people come in through the gate here, and it has occurred to me to lay, a walkway down like that, but I don't know. Anyway, I'm going to call this done. We got a little bit more of the garden. We have a pond that I'm going to have to dig up and redo. But it'll be pretty next time you see it. And I think the house is mostly done. We have a new place to sit outside. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's okay. I think we're coming along. We're coming along nicely. Yeah, that's cute. That'll be just fine. Until I see you next time, guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being kind. And ideas for the next series. Yeah, for sure. Let me know. It could be. Stardew Valley is supposed to have a bunch of new stuff. That might be worth looking at. Thank you, patrons. Thank you, all the people who keep my life possible. Bye-bye.